Hey everybody, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I will be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this will be for the first half of September. My readings are timeless, but for your own purposes, I will break them up that way. If you enjoyed this reading or you gain any kind of insight, please don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Okay, so you can get updated anytime that I upload a reading. All right, so Taurus, let's get into it. Now, the crazy thing about this reading is it's almost identical to Aries. And the last night, the only two readings that I was able to get like a little pre-shuffle on because I was tired. The pre-shuffle and pre-spread was Taurus and Aries. And I wrote down just thinking, notes to keep. The first thing I said for Aries was the devil has an offer. You probably want to reject it. And then for Taurus, I said, don't be afraid to go at it alone. And the spread to me didn't really denote or give off any kind of romantic relationship vibes. What I thought the reading was saying was that maybe that there was a project that was being planned and that there was this emperor person who was trying to sort of take over. And what I was saying was that you, Taurus, you could do it on your own. Like, you don't need this person, was what I was saying. I was like, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish or achieve, because I was seeing a lot of threes, I was like, whatever you're trying to accomplish or achieve or go out and do, you don't need that emperor person, which is probably an Aries. And maybe I'm thinking that Taurus, you're dealing with an Aries, and same for that Aries reading. Maybe they're dealing with a Taurus. I don't know who this person is though, because they are a whole mess. Like, for real, it's bad. Because I was saying, go ahead, go at it alone. But now that I put out this spread today, this is definitely talking about a relationship. It's not about, some sort of project. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups in reverse. And that's divided love, breakups, disharmony, trust, distrust. And the funny thing is that in this reading, there's an opportunity for you once you can get over this, which was what I had saw for Aries. There's once you get out of the situation that you're in, there's something better for you. Because at the top of the deck, we have courage, confidence, independence. We have the Queen of Wands. Courage, confidence, independence, socially determined. You don't need this person to get what you're going to get. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's figure out what's going on with this person. Also, last night I pulled for you the Hierophant card, meaning that there was something hidden about that person, and that Emperor person. And to me, it was like, there's the Hierophant is in the Fool's Journey. The Hierophant is someone who can give the Fool practical advice about the situation at hand or whatever's going on in their life. It's not so much that person has to use their intuition. There's somebody that you can ask to figure out what's going on. And even though right here in this reading, I think you already know or you're going to find out. But if you are unsure about the person you're with, whoever that Hierophant for you is in your life, go and talk to them. Yeah, have a conversation. So the first card that we have in the spread is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool upright. Very, very similar to the Aries reading. And I shuffle. Okay. Death card. This showed up in Aries reading as well. the Ten of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Okay, so what we're seeing right here, these knights and these kings is sort of a masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman, but the energy is masculine. The Knight of Swords in this deck is speaking of a person who is restless, confused, impulsive. A deeper meaning, another meaning that can go with that card is someone who is violent, deliberate, and cruel. And swords are sometimes like thoughts and communication. So they are being cruel and impulsive in the way that they speak. And they're coming in fast because the knight is coming in fast. So this person that you're dealing with, Taurus, if it's you or them, switch the roles wherever it applies. Is also the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is financially inept, obsessed with wealth, status, stubborn. And that this person is also can be considered a con man. Okay. And we were seeing that too in the Aries reading, that somebody is, dipping and worrying about somebody else's money. Okay. Because we have, what do we have? We have the Page of Swords. Okay. That's speaking to self-denial. Someone with big ideas and little action. And the page is immature. Pages are immature. And a Page of Swords in reverse is bringing you bad news. So, yeah, we got all of these swords, and it's bad communication. Be careful. Be careful around this person, whoever this is. And we have the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. And most readers might say, you see the Three of Swords, that's speaking to infidelity. And I told you, Taurus, that last time that I was looking into your reading, I saw a lot of cards with threes in it. So there's possibly another person that could be involved. It could be work that this person is maybe paying too much attention to. It could be anything, but the immaturity and the lack of, financial stability, this person probably is cheating. Anybody like this is probably doing any and everything that's wrong. Okay. So then further into the spread, we are at the Eight of Wands. Okay. And that speaks to delays, frustrations, and resistant change. That could be your person. You probably want your person to change and they're like, no. Or you could just be frustrated dealing with this person. Okay. It could just be causing you all kinds of just internal strife. Okay. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which is another card about being delayed and resisting. It's the Page of Cups is rejecting change. It's doubting your intuition. It's immaturity. The Page of Cups could also speak to a breakup, obviously. Because you have the Three of Swords, which is that heartbreak card, preceding it. Yeah. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is lack or over investment in the work. Probably you're probably like overworking yourself just so you could, not have to deal with this person. Have some sort of escape from the drama. Yeah, this person is... The Nine of Pentacles could also speak to jealousy. So this immature person may be jealous of you. And jealous of you because, and I'm saying this because later on down in the spread, I'm seeing, you have a Page of Pentacles, meaning you're manifesting a financial opportunity. Okay. And at the top of the deck, we have this Queen of Wands, this courage and confidence. it's independence. That person may be jealous of that. Maybe you are financially a little bit more well off than they are, or you just handle your money better. You're just a more mature person. And this other person coming in with all of this energy, just they can't stand it. They can't stand it because they can't stand it so much. They are coming in talking all kinds of garbage with this harsh communication. You don't have to stand for that. You don't. Don't speak to them. Leave without saying anything. You don't have to. There's nothing to defend. This is over. Okay. So moving on, we have the Fool card. So see, there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. I believe that was in Aries as well. You're going to get a new beginning, and you're going to get that new beginning. You have the Death card here after you transition. You got to end this. Some people don't understand that you could lose an opportunity because of a person. The way somebody can play with your emotions could make you not be ready to take on the next stage in your life. I know for me personally, I kind of went through that. Even though I had broken up with the guy that I was with, there was still some lingering depression from the tumultuousness of the relationship, and it lingered. And I had gotten a new opportunity, and I was so afraid because I was like, I'm not going to be able to put on my best self, give them the best version of Justin, because there's this sadness, and you don't want that to affect you. Luckily, it didn't hinder me from attaining, what was coming to me, but you don't want to miss out on things that are your blessing because of someone who is too immature to even handle, a blessing, handle their own life. There is so much immaturity here. All these pages of swords, Page of Swords with this horrible communication, Page of Cups, they're emotionally inept. Okay, so after you end this death, you got 10 of Swords. And that means recovery, regeneration, and flow. Take some time to yourself. Get back to you. And once you do that, do this stuff quickly. Let this person go like now, okay? Because when you got stuff coming to you, you need to be ready. So after you go into the 10 of Swords in reverse mode, which is recovery, regeneration, and flow, boom, Page of Pentacles. That's when you get that manifestation. That's when the opportunity comes in. Okay? Now, the last card you have here is the Ace of Swords in reverse. And that might speaks to inner confusion, clouded judgment. But that's a past energy, energies that person made you feel. You're definitely coming out of that. You're definitely coming out of it because you're going to become the Queen of Wands. Okay? The Queen of Wands, she has courage. She's very confident. Okay? And independent. You're going to get this person is probably very codependent. This is someone you really don't need. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, what's really surrounding this reading is the Two of Cups in reverse, which is divided love, breakup, disharmony. I almost didn't want to do it because it was so similar. It was so similar to Aries, but it still reminded me of the pre-shuffles that I did last night. And when I see the Three of Swords and then the Two of Cups at the bottom, it's like, you know what? I got to let this message out. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you don't know that you have to cut out something negative in your life that might prevent you from moving forward, you're going to be lost. You're going to be upset. So better is coming. You could always get a better person. But if you are too hurt and you're not believing in yourself, you're not progressing. And it's truly and honestly over with this person anyway. So let them go, rest and recover, get your money. All right, Taurus. If you if you resonated with this reading, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right. Thank you, guys.